Who is Malik ibn Dinar? Malik ibn Dinar is a tabi'i. He was born in the era of the Sahaba and he studied under some of the Sahaba. It is said that maybe even he saw Ibn Abbas as a child, but he studied with Anas ibn Malik. After the death of Al-Hasan al-Basri, the famous scholar of Basra, Malik ibn Dinar became the main icon of religiosity, of zuhd, of asceticism. And he was known for not only ilm, but primarily for ibadah, for worship. He was an icon of the city in terms of his lifestyle, very simple, very frugal, in terms of constant worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, always being in the masjid. Anybody wanted to see him, he would go to the masjid, find him there. He once famously remarked, had it not been for the fact that I have to break my wudu and do wudu outside, I would be sitting here day and night. He would want to stay in the masjid. And there are many beautiful anecdotes about him. Once it is narrated that a thief came and broke into the house of Malik ibn Dinar, and he was in the corner doing dhikr, and the thief did not notice. And he scoured the house. He couldn't find anything to steal. So then Malik saw it and said to him, you didn't find anything of this dunya. Can I gift you something better? So the thief became shocked and he became embarrassed. What is it? He said, do wudu and stand with me in tahajjud. So the thief felt so shy. He did wudu, prayed tahajjud. The adhan of Fajr was called and Malik ibn Dinar went to pray Fajr with the thief. Somebody was shocked that he saw him. Who is this guest? You never have any guests. Malik ibn Dinar said, this was a person who came to steal something from us, but we ended up stealing from him, meaning his bad akhlaq. We stole it from him and now we are going to Salat al-Fajr. Malik ibn Dinar as well, he was a person who earned his livelihood by writing the Quran. In those days, the Quran had to be written down and then sell the Quran, the copy that he had written, and he would then live off of that. It would take him 4 months to write one mushaf. And then as soon as somebody purchased the mushaf, he would take that money and he would immediately go to the grocery store, not even take it home, and leave it as a deposit so that he could just purchase food and he didn't have to touch money. So the grocery store had a credit with him. Pause here, footnote. The Prophet ﷺ said that the subject or the profession that has the most right that you pay for it is the Quran. Hadith is in Bukhari. And some people think, how can I pay for the Quran? You're paying for the Quran teacher or you're paying for somebody writing the Quran. Our Prophet ﷺ said, if you're going to pay something for anything, the most blessed thing to pay for is the Quran. By this hadith, our scholars derived that the Prophet ﷺ opened the door for getting a payment for that which might be religion. You keep your niyyah sincere for the sake of Allah. So Malik ibn Dinar would earn his livelihood by writing the Quran. He considered this to be the most noble livelihood. And as I said, he would not even keep the money at home. The thief would come, there's nothing there. Once the Umayyads appointed a governor for Basra, he was from Basra, right? And the governor walked in with fine garments, boasting, his chest puffed out, walking like this through the streets. And Malik ibn Dinar saw him and said, do you not fear Allah? This type of boastful walking is not allowed in Islam unless you are on the battlefield and you have to show the enemy. In that case, yes, you walk like that. Otherwise, you do not puff your chest and walk like this. So this Umayyad prince became insulted. He said, do you not know who I am? And Malik ibn Dinar said, yes, wallahi, I know who you are. You are a creature who was created from a fluid that is despicable even to mention. And your end result is going to be a corpse that is so stenchful, nobody will want to smell it or see it. And in the middle, you are a sack carrying your own defecation. That's who you are. Your beginning is something embarrassing to talk about. Your end is disgusting, nobody wants to see it. And in the middle, you are carrying your own, what you're going to go to the toilet.